Hey loves, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikita. If you are new, today we're hopping straight into this kitchen styling for the spring and summer season. Now I cleared everything off, cleaned everything out. I only have the things out that I usually have out on a regular basis. So it's always nice to start off with clear countertops. I'm starting off over here, my favorite side of the kitchen by this butcher's block by our kitchen window. I'm rolling out our vintage inspired looking rug from Amazon, super soft and machine washable. So I did put that through the wash, and I've had this baby for a while. Up against our white countertops and our light floors, this pairs so perfectly for some contrast, and love the earthy tone as well. I'll be sure to leave everything linked down below that I can. So over here by our coffee machine that I usually have put away, but ever since I just had our third baby, I definitely need that coffee. So it is a part of my day-to-day at this point. After breakfast, I just absolutely love it. I call it the quiet before the storm. So here in a marble tray that I picked up from HomeSense, really affordable, I am nestling in some of these teacups and also these tea stirrers that I adore. I've had these for so long. They're also from Amazon. I love the leaf detail. The stainless steel is so nice. And then I especially love this detail for spring, and then other seasons I just flip it upside down. Over here to hold our tea bags, I have that little canister there that's airtight sealed. And then in the middle of the butcher's block here, I like to style this area like a island. So I would treat it as such. It is really a focal point in our kitchen. So I'm pairing that beautiful vessel with this gorgeous dough bowl. I absolutely love the handle detail, just the detail all over. It's super aged, made in India from Home Goods, and I cannot believe I finally found one, y'all. It's taken me so long, but scale wise it pairs perfectly with this large vessel. And then I'm popping in these Hobby Lobby stems as well as these magnolia stems that I've been raving about. I will definitely leave those linked down below for you, but they are so beautiful. I love the movement, and they are definitely my statement stems for this season. I'm using that vintage inspired dough bowl to hold our fruit, and then I'm leaning up some cookbooks off to this side. I love that the back of these are displayed. They're both black, so that was just aesthetically pleasing to me. Off to the other side of our kitchen, we have our knife set, which is always out, right? It's functional, we need it. However, that doesn't mean that we can't zhuzh up this corner. So I'm going in with this cookbook, and then I'm leaning up against a coffee table book. But as you can see, the cover of the coffee table book has a beautiful still shot of a kitchen, and then I'm using that as a backdrop. I'm going to be filling up these canisters with our day-to-day, like some oatmeal and some rice, things that we grab pretty often, keeping things functional but still aesthetic. There's just something about putting things in jars that just looks so good to me, and of course it keeps everything neat and tidy. Now I love that you can still see that beautiful still shot in the back, and here it's styled but yet still functional, just super intentional. Over here by our utensil crock, I have this beautiful cookbook magnolia table that I usually have open to a beautiful page. And then here I'm popping in a faux stem that I've had, and it's just placed there as an accessory or a bookmark. It really looks like it's popping out from the page. A striped kitchen towel with that butter dish that I'm finally using. I'm trying to use my things, y'all, but that just looks so intentional, and I love how that pairs well. Now those towels come in 3 in a set. I will definitely link those down below as well. I love them so much. There's something about a stripe that's just timeless, and you pair that with the linen, it's the perfect organic modern type of vibe. So I definitely recommend 10 out of 10. And our oil dispensers are always to the right side as well. So over to the left, I want to hide this outlet. So I'm going in with our wooden cutting board that we use quite often. It's not just decorative, we actually use it quite a bit. And then this marble pedestal tray that I have linked up as if it's a cutting board. And that is the same exact marble on the other side where that tray is by the coffee station. And then this marble pestle and mortar as well. All my marble pieces are always from TJ Maxx or Home Goods, such great prices. And then I popped in the rest of those linen kitchen towels from that set. And then over here by the bar area, I always like to have something here to fill this corner. This space is so pretty and so affordable. I love everything about it. I knew I wanted a lighter tone for over here. And then I am popping in these rice stems from Walmart. And I went in and individually bent each stem. This just helps it to look more carefree and more realistic. They're so pretty, never too much, but it does take up a nice amount of space. So I definitely recommend these. They are so affordable. I hope you enjoyed today's styling, my loves. I do like to keep things mainly minimal. However, it still feels layered and intentional. So I love the color palette of all of the choices for today. I hope you learned that you don't have to go out and spend extra money. You can use what you have mixed in with new affordable items, using things that you already have, maybe in your house or pantry, and just thinking of ways to display them in a new, fresh, beautiful way. I love y'all so much. Until next time, I'll see you later. Thank you for stopping by.